potatoes, red ripe tomatoes. I ain't never satisfied. I want the frim-fram sauce, that also fed. Chef Fi-Fi on the side.
Hi, welcome to Robert's Mostyum Cooking Show. Today we have Chef Will Burrell of the Ciao Bello restaurant in Meadowbrook Inn, Blowing Rock. Welcome.
Beautiful downtown Blowing Rock.
Yes, very much so. And Ciao Bello.
I believe is Hello Beautiful.
Hello
Yes,
Beautiful,
yes,
all right.
yeah.
Well, hello Beautiful. You're going to make a beautiful dish for us today.
Yeah, we're going to start with a stuffed Portabella mushroom. It's on our new menu at the restaurant.
Awesome.
So we just changed menus and actually changing up a lot of things at the Meadowbrook Inn, so we're pretty excited these days.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're going to get something going here?
Yeah, first thing we'll start off with is, of course, any good Frenchman loves his butter.
Yes.
And,
The unsalted.
even though I'm not French, I do love butter.
But you've worked in a French restaurant at Glendale Springs Inn.
Yeah, that was, I guess that was more of a haute cuisine type restaurant. It was very complex flavors and food. What we're doing at Ciao Bello is a little more Mediterranean in nature.
How exciting.
Everything from Spain, which we'll be hitting today with the Paella, which is one of our signature items on
Yes.
the menu. Asabuco is another one that people were very excited to see on a restaurant menu. So
yes.
we're smoking, Robert. We're
We are,
smoking.
yes, good.
Basically, we're just sauteing it in butter.
These
Just-
are the Portabella
Yeah,
caps.
And in the restaurant, what we'll do is, let's get a little chicken stock on here just to soften them up. What we do in the restaurant, this would be a finishing in the oven dish.
Recently, you've moved to the Meadowbrook Inn.
Yeah, I just got there about 3 months ago. We're shaking things up a little bit there.
Ciao
But,
Bello.
yeah.
Yes. You're going to want to eat at Ciao Bello because you'll have a stuffed portobello appetizer, and the other dishes he's going to fix today, the paella and the crepes, is going to be fabulous.
Okay, for the topping of this, what we're doing is prosciutto ham, and we'll saute that off just a little bit to kind of brown it up, release the flavors in it. Onions is part of this topping.
Yes, and when you say prosciutto ham,
Prosciutto, I think.
Prosciutto,
It's a cured ham from Italy. Into this mix, we're going to fire a little bit of pesto.
oh, is that a basil pesto?
That is, and we do it a little different. We use pecans just to give it a little bit of a southern touch, I guess.
Oh, interesting.
When you're cooking with ham like this, you really don't need to add any salt. There's enough salt in the ham to keep you drinking water all day long.
I hear
So,
that.
Yeah.
You got some artichoke hearts?
Yeah, artichoke hearts, black olives, the pesto,
The onion.
prosciutto, yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and then right at the end, we'll take some sun-dried tomato, and we've brought that back with olive oil, extra virgin olive oil,
Oh, yeah.
to put the flavor into it.
Adds a nice color to the dish.
Yeah,
Yes.
So that's our mixture, and basically what we're doing is topping the portabellas, very lightly sauteed,
Yes.
and we just put the topping on there,
Oh,
and
nice.
the finish on it. And this is the part in the restaurant where we would be heading for the oven, basically. So we'd take some fresh mozzarella
Yes.
and do a little meltdown with it.
Okay, well, we can put that in the oven here.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
The magic oven, yeah.
We got the oven. We got that going on. Oh, with that melted on there, I bet it's fabulous.
That is, I think it's going to be one of our most popular appetizers. We've only had the new menu up and running for 2 or 3 days, and it's already proving to be one of the more popular ones. So
Interesting.
That's,
And your name for this once again?
we actually call it the Portabella Pizza at the restaurant
I
to
understand
kind
why.
of keep with the Italian theme.
Yes.
But, and this, to finish this, I mean, if you want to go to the oven, we will.
Yes, we will.
Yeah,
We
okay.
certainly will.
Very good. And to finish that up, what we do is just a tomato basil sauce put around it. So you can have the sauce if you want it, or not. So,
Sounds
yeah,
yummy.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out.
All right. And now a word from our sponsors.
The Country Gourmet of Fosco is the place to find wonderful gifts and finest cookware. Dishes, silverware, candles, clocks, and many surprises. Even those hard-to-find items that you can't get anywhere else. Gifts for him, gifts for her, gifts for anyone who enjoys special things. For more than 30 years, the Country Gourmet has been a must-see stop in the high country, so don't miss it. Visit the Country Gourmet weekdays 10 to 5 and Sundays noon to 5. The Country Gourmet of Fosco, where kitchens meet creativity.
Gadabouts, full service catering, you do it all, don't you?
We can do anything. If we want to go simple, we can start with our fabulous hickory smoked barbecue that we cook ourselves 8 to 10 hours. Or we can go to something elegant as grilled lobster tails, filet mignon.
Ooh.
We have our own linens, china. We can provide tables, everything you need. We try to find out what someone's looking for, and we tailor a menu to that.
So it's a custom arranged experience.
Yes, sir. Have food, we'll travel.
Appalachian Eye Associates is a family-oriented, full-service eye care facility located in Spruce Pine at the intersection of Highway 19E and Alta Pass Road. Doctors Marvin and Diane Walker have 43 years combined experience in practice and provide treatment of eye disease as well as glasses and contact lenses. Most insurances are accepted. Office hours include evening appointments. Services for dry eye conditions, cataracts, laser vision correction, as well as student examinations and emergency services are available. If this sounds right for you, call 765-2020.
Hello, I'm Pat Parks.
And I'm Dave Parks.
Welcome to Distinctive Cabinetry and Design. We're located at Shops at Twin Rivers in Fosco. Whether it is a kitchen, bath, home office, library, or entertainment area, we at Distinctive Cabinetry and Design understand that we are creating more than just rooms. We will work with you to develop a design that fits your specific needs and tastes. So stop by and visit us and our staff at the most beautiful and complete cabinetry showroom in the high country.
Welcome back, Chef Will Burrell from the Ciao Bello restaurant, Meadowbrook Inn in Blowing Rock. You're going to do a paella.
We're doing it in a little more non-traditional way. Traditionally, you would start with the rice being uncooked, sauteing it in olive oil, and going from there, adding your stock and stuff. Because we've got a magic oven. We've taken the rice. It's a saffron rice, basically, that you use. Saffron is one of the main ingredients for the flavoring. For people who don't know, saffron is very pungent spice. So in this particular dish, and this is all right. This I like. Someone else doing the cooking. I might even eat today, Robert. Yeah. But basically, what we're going to do is start with sweating our vegetables. It's red pepper and diced onion, and one of the ingredients that really kicks paella up is chorizo sausage, and this isn't that dissimilar to what we do in this country with the Cajun food. The jambalaya would be similar to this, where it's really a one-pot meal, if you want to call it that.
Oh yes.
Once you get your sausage about halfway home, the secret to me to a really good paella is that you take into consideration your ingredients finishing the same. Because, for instance, a scallop, in this case scallop and chicken that's going into the dish, will take longer to cook than a shrimp will. So you kind of do it in order, so to speak. And we'll get the scallops in. Whoa,
yes.
Got one that's a little happy there.
How long have you been in the chef business?
24 years.
Oh yeah?
And yeah, I've loved every one of them. It's I also have a degree in building trades and design. So I have designed and opened a lot of fine dining restaurants throughout the country. I have a motto or credo that I go by, which is every day better. And in the restaurant business, there's a lot of variables. And so basically, but if you can get good help, train them, and keep them, you can definitely have a very fine restaurant. But it requires a lot of your time. It does. It's the romantic notion of a restaurant is a romantic notion. Okay, our scallops are about half cooked. So what we're going to do now is put the diced chicken in. That will basically be the next longest ingredient to cook.
It looks like chicken breast to me.
Yeah, breasted chicken. It's just diced. We haven't, generally speaking, you can take chicken breast and pound it out. thinner to reduce your cooking time, but in this case, we're not.
Aren't the colors fabulous already?
Yeah, this is a very, very colorful dish. From a very colorful country, I might add. They eat well in Spain, but they don't do it till late in the day. If you're in Spain and you want to dine at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, you probably are a little out of luck, actually. One of our bartenders at Meadowbrook spent a couple of years in Spain, so as he started seeing some of the Mediterranean dishes come into play, he got pretty excited.
No
yeah.
I see you really like using your tongs.
Yeah, absolutely. They pretty much in the kitchen. I'll add garlic at this point.
Oh yeah, the garlic.
Because we're getting ready to put the stock in it. So you never want to brown your garlic. Usually within seconds after garlic hits a pan, you want a liquid going in there. So because once it browns, it changes the flavor dramatically.
Yes.
So
You using chicken stock?
yes, We'll just hit that on the garlic there. Now building the dish, we're going to add the shrimp.